Hey, what's going on, fellow network marketer, home business entrepreneur, MLMer, dreamer? Are you looking to fire your boss, escape the matrix, walk the beaches of the world, and finally sink your toes into the hot sand? And now you are trying to find out how you can get more traffic, clicks, and leads for your business so that you can make commissions while you sleep. Well, in this video, I'm going to share with you the truth about Easy Clicks for You, which is an MLM network marketing traffic exchange that you may have heard about. So we're going to go over this program and why you may or may not want to use traffic exchanges. My name is Justin Temple. I am actually someone who's been in home-based business for 15 years, and I've been doing this since I was 15 years old. So I'm actually 30. And I've been doing this half of my life now. And I've actually been able to become a top 200 recruiter in the first program that I was in, and then a top 6 MLM recruiter and a top affiliate in another program. So I've been able to do pretty well with this industry. And I've actually been able to create 2 of my own programs. And one of them is the high ticket lifestyle. And in the high ticket lifestyle, we pay 100% direct commissions and even up to 233% direct commissions. So, if you want to learn how you can do that, check out the high ticket lifestyle. All right, so now let's talk about Easy Clicks for You. And so what is this program? What is the benefit of it? Are there any benefits at all? So let me go ahead and go to my blog post. So there's a blog post I wrote about this real quick. Okay, you can go ahead and check out the description as well for the blog post. And so here we have it right here. Okay, now there's a handful of things I wrote in this blog post. And so what is Easy Clicks for You? Well, basically Easy Clicks for You is, let me get to the website. So here's the back office. Like I just logged in and they're upselling me on the $90 membership. So the price is $90 right here. If we scroll down, hit no thanks, it will give you a $20 offer, and then scroll down, and now we're in our back office. Okay, so here's Easy Clicks for You back office. So what is it? It's a traffic exchange, just like Herculist or any of those popular sites like ListJoe. And these actually are some of the worst ways to generate traffic in the home business industry ever, period. And the reason why traffic exchange traffic is terrible traffic is because here's the information on the company a little bit, and then here's the comp plan. We'll go over the comp plan in just a second. But the real reason that you never want to use traffic exchanges is because it's literally like the movie The Matrix. Okay, so you guys are literally just like sitting on your desk or sitting on your chair, and you're clicking on these ads, earning credits. You're not making money, you're earning credits. So people who are, the real problem with this is the people who are seeing your ads are also being incentivized to skip your ads. Okay, so the people who are seeing your page really just want to skip your page to place their own ads. So this is the big core problem with traffic exchanges. One of the biggest lies in network marketing is you want more eyeballs on your offer. No, you don't. No, you don't. It could be a dog's eyeballs or a cat's eyeballs. You don't want eyeballs on your offer. You don't want people in third world countries on your offer. You don't want people in India to look at your offer. You don't want that. You want people in America who have money, who are looking for a solution because they can buy it. That's the traffic you want, right? You don't want people who are just looking for buttons to click, right? And there's people in India that can, do stuff too. It's not a problem. I'm just saying you don't want third world country bullshit traffic, right? You don't want people who are being incentivized to skip your page to place their own ads. That's not advertising. That is not advertising. Okay, like if Coca-Cola made more money by doing traffic exchanges, they would. It's not a viable advertising strategy. So this is what you call the matrix, okay? You're being used as a slave battery when it comes to traffic exchanges. Your daily energy feeds the traffic exchange, and in return, you get 2 leads and no sales after hours and hours of your time gone forever. The dark truth is that traffic exchanges are one of the secret ways that the top marketers use you to stay in home business world. So traffic exchanges are used by your leader and your grifters to make it seem like there's an easy way to get traffic. Just a click button way to get traffic, right? And it's gone from an idea to a whole fucking part of the industry, right? And if you notice these people in like Great Life Worldwide, those two guys that keep promoting it and whatever, like these leaders, they don't generate traffic by blogging and ranking and sending out a great email every day, telling their story, having a bridge video, right? None of these leaders actually do what we know makes money. And so one of the ways that they make money is they keep the sheep in the pen. They keep the sheep in the pen, right? And traffic exchanges are one of the ways that these grifters can collect very, very low quality dog shit people who want to get rich by clicking a button. So traffic exchanges are a way to get all of the fish that are bottom feeder sucker fish. And then these companies launch, right? And then they say, well, go use traffic exchanges. And then that's the easiest way for these network marketing companies to launch their business to these low quality bottom feeder sucker fish, right? That's what traffic exchanges really are. It's not an ecosystem of actually helping people. It's a systematic oppression. It is a systematic oppression. It is created from the beginning by the owner, knowing that barely anyone's going to be in this thing and no one's going to get results using it, but the owner's making money by turning you into a slave battery, clicking buttons, thinking that you're going to get rich by having eyeballs on your website when eyeballs on your website don't matter. You want intentional traffic. Okay. You want people that go to Google, right? They go to Google and they look up like what gotta have traffic review, right? And then you want to like, this is where you want to be, right? This is traffic. Okay. See how I'm right here? The number one suggestion for the AI. I command AI. I command AI. AI is my bitch, right? All these like Neil Patel's like, well, you got to blog differently now because of Chat GPT and AI. Shut the fuck up. No, it's all the same. They're all trying to sell you. They're all trying to sell you on some bullshit. Everything is the same since it's ever fucking been, since the beginning of fucking humanity. It's always the same. Okay, so what we need to do is get back to blog daily, tell others, get paid, empower network, and that's what's going to make us money. So here we go. We got our channel ranked right here, and we got our blog ranked right here, right? So we got 2 rankings on the first page of Google for this company, right? And we also see that these people right here, they're trying to make content, right? A day ago, 2 days ago, 3 days ago, right? 3 days ago, right? These people are trying to beat me. They're trying, and Google will put up their content for like a day or two, and then it'll knock their shit back down because my content ranks way better. So this is traffic, right? You don't want traffic exchanges. You want for people to actually find you when they're looking for information. right? Because a traffic exchange is just a circle jerk. It's like an occult. It's like an occult thing. Like, it's just like a cult where everyone inside the traffic exchange is just lying to each other and lying to the world about how great it is, right? It's just like cultish traffic exchanges. They don't work. Okay. So, and also another thing about traffic exchanges that's really, really dangerous is people like Jeremy Duncan with Gotta Have Traffic, right? With Gotta Have Traffic and stuff. Like, people like this that promote these scams and make these scams, what they do is they actually use safe lists as a way to generate clicks. And what they'll do, like for Herculist, you can go to Herculist, right? Well, I don't want to go to the .com. I want to see if I can find like Herculist click. Okay. So anyways, I'm just trying to see how much the click cost at Herculist. But what happens is all these traffic providers. What's up, Diva? Love you. And let's see. I'm just trying to see what they charge for a Hercules traffic package. It doesn't really matter, but anyways, so what happens with these traffic exchanges is Jeremy Duncan, people that Gotta Have Traffic, people at Traffic Ignition Matrix, people at these programs that say they sell traffic, what they really do is they go to Herculist, they go to ListJoe, they go to every safe list, every traffic exchange. And what they really do is they use their yearly membership or their one-time membership that they ordered, and they actually use these traffic exchanges to deliver clicks when you order clicks out on the internet. That is 90%, it's actually 99% of all traffic ever delivered. Okay? That is 99% of all traffic ever delivered in this industry, which that's why people fail, because it's garbage, safeless traffic. Why does solo ads fail 99% of the time? Because they're safe, because they're traffic exchange, safeless leads and clicks. And so now sometimes these solo ad vendors will filter them and build a good list and build a good following, and then we have a good place to buy some ads from, right? That's what you want. But the reality is traffic exchanges and these solo ad providers, click providers, you go to Udemy, you go to any of these places, you go to these leaders that say that they, do co-ops and stuff. They're really just buying the most low quality traffic exchange, safe list, Hercules traffic, and then saying that they're delivering quality traffic. So the reality is traffic exchanges are the source of shit traffic. And it's the source of 99% of the traffic that people generate in this industry. That's why 99% of people fail. Okay. So it can't work. Okay. And also, not only does it not work itself, but like if you go to Profitalize, okay, Profitalize.com. Okay, Profitalize. This place used to sell traffic. I don't know what they're selling now, but they used to sell traffic from their blog. It was a lie. They didn't sell traffic from their blog. Okay, so these people right here, they're very famous in this industry. They were selling actually safeless traffic to me. So I bought a year's worth of their traffic, and what happened is they ended up delivering safeless traffic to me, which is not good. It's not what I ordered. I ordered blog traffic, and they were delivering safeless traffic to me. So what you need to understand is if you ever go buy traffic, 99% of traffic that you buy is always going to come from a garbage, Herculist, safeless kind of traffic exchange. And that's why 99% of traffic vendors are bad and why people fail. So remember, always, the root reason of why you never want to use traffic exchanges is because it's not real advertising due to the frame of mind that the person visiting your website is in. If someone is visiting your website for a preset of time to then get a bonus by skipping your website, if someone is being paid in some way to skip your website, that is not advertising. That is not advertising. It doesn't matter how long they are on your website. They could be on your website for an hour, right? That is not advertising. Your sponsor is a piece of dog shit. You don't know anything about traffic. You need to listen. Okay. And so that's just the way that it is. That's why the conversion rates on traffic exchanges are like 0, because no one's interested in your business. And also another thing is people don't know how to use traffic exchanges. Everyone keeps trying to promote their business opportunity with a traffic exchange. Everyone's already seen it. All those stupid idiots that keep clicking a button every 15 seconds for credits, they've already seen every opportunity. They've already joined every one of them, and they've already opted into all of them and getting all the emails. So then you go on there promoting your fucking Live Good page. Stupid idiot. Like, what are you doing? So actually, the only way to make traffic exchanges actually generate leads and sales is you actually have to stop promoting the company page. You have to build your own funnel. You have to actually make a unique page with you on it that says, fuck traffic exchanges. Are you ready to stop? Are you tired of being a slave all day? Discover how I make $100 a day using Hercules and other traffic exchanges like this or whatever. But you guys are too pussy to do that. Like, everyone's like, oh, write words on a page. Ah, right? So if you want to do traffic exchanges, wouldn't you actually like go buy HBA Funnel Builder and build a little page and then that would work better? Oh no, wait. Oh no. We're talking a loser, grifter, tire kicking scumbag, bottom of the barrel, sucker fish. Right? That's what we're really talking to. Right? Do you guys realize that the number 6 way, it's like the top 10 ways to get rich? It's like sell to get rich quick people is like the last way. Like, you guys realize that? Like, selling to people that want to make a lot of money doing nothing is the 6th way. There's like I hear it every few years. I find a video or something. I forget like the number 1. It's like medical, selling to people that are old or something like that. But then like the last one is like selling to people that want to get rich but don't want to do shit. It's an actual thing. It is actually real. And that's what most leaders market to. That's why most leaders want you to be on traffic exchanges, want you to use them. Anyways, let's get to the pros and cons. So pros, it's free, right? So it's free to make an account, right? Just like every one of these programs. Now, why is it, okay, here's another big secret about these programs. Why is it always free to make an account? It's not because they have such a great system that it makes more money with a value ladder. That's not what it is. The reason that these company owners create a free front end, the real reason why, is so that when they make the next program, they can just take all the leads that you idiots put into their previous system and just go steal them and market to those leads. Like, you guys realize that? You guys realize when companies make a free front end, like MLMs, that when it goes down and then that owner launches a new MLM, they just take all the leads that registered for free for the previous program and they just took everyone's leads, right? You guys realize that, right? Like I see every owner, every single one that I know of and have seen and worked with, literally just like steals fucking people's stuff. They steal their leads, steal their content, steal a lot of shit. Like no leader out here is like making their own video, making their own article. It's all AI and it's all bullshit. No, none of these leaders are doing anything. So you need to understand that when you sign up for a free account with one of these MLMs, the owner is actually just taking your information, and then when he launches the next MLM, he's going to use your information to sell you in that into the directive MLM, not the sponsor. Like they're just taking leads. So it's just bullshit. Okay. The cons, low converting, right? Low converting, right? Like how many traffic exchanges do we need to join before you realize that it doesn't work? And then people are like, and then here's another thing. Here's another part of the grift. They charge you like a small amount of money so that you're like, well, if it don't work, right, it's fine, right? That's part of the grift. That's the scam, is they charge you only like $90 for a whole year, right? It costs $90 for a whole year. Wow. A whole year. Oh, but yet they came out with another program 4 months ago that charges $80 for a whole year. And you bought that one. And then they come out with this one, and now you buy that one. And then they come out with another fucking traffic exchange scam made by their buddy so that the heat don't get too much on that, right? These owners switch owners. There's like about 20 different owners in this industry, and they all rotate which companies they come out with. Have you seen that? Have you guys seen that? There's a pattern. There is an actual MLM pattern, a launch pattern. 3 years ago, Jeremy Duncan came out with My Traffic Powerline, total scam, selling safe list traffic and traffic exchange traffic. And now he's launching Gotta Have Traffic. It's a pattern. It's a scam pattern. And not only is it a pattern, but everything that has to do with control and power is planned. Okay? So these launches are not just random launch. How come every one of these companies is like the same thing? The same comp plan, the same Ben Glinsky, the same Live Good comp plan everywhere that makes no one money. Wonder what 33rd degree level bullshit he has to keep secret. Oh, wait, just call me Candace Owens. I'm just a conspiracy theorist, right? At some point, you got to be like, what is this fucking shit? Right? You got to see through it. Okay. If all these leaders are wanting you to do traffic exchanges and sell this stupid stuff, guys, it's not going to make you money. It's what makes them money. And then the owners keep doing it over and over. So these small little programs are keeping you broke. Here's one thing I want to mention real quick, and here's what's important. Spending money on these $90 programs every month, every 2 weeks, you're like, it's fine. I'm not going hungry by spending $90. Yeah, but your wife is unattracted to you. Yeah, but the groceries are a little too tight. Yeah, but you're not where you want to be in life, right? Exactly. So you guys make excuses as to playing small, right? Remember playing big versus playing small, right? You guys will spend $90 every day. You guys will spend $20 every day because your brain is fucking retarded and can't see past 1 second of your pathetic, worthless, dog shit life. That's what it is. You're so dopamine ridden, you're so MK ultra'd that you have to have immediate success, immediate right now gratification, or else you're gone, right? That's the reality. Okay. It's very important to understand. So, anyways, playing small keeps you broke, right? You guys will be like, oh, I'll join Live Good this week, not make any money, and then I'll join Mary Kay this week, right? I'll join this other MLM that doesn't say it's an MLM, but it's an MLM, right? You guys will just join the cheapest shit over and over and over and over, and then after 3 months, you've wasted $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 just sending your sponsor money. So playing small is the number one reason why people fail in this industry, because you keep spending $10 over and over, $50 over and over, $90 over and over, saying, well, I'm not going hungry because of the $20 that's gone. Yeah, but you keep doing that every fucking week. Every week you keep buying a new dog shit program that promises you $19,525 without recruiting. Bullshit. So in 3 months, you and your pathetic dopamine addicted, sugar addicted brain will spend thousands of dollars on complete scams, and justify why it's okay to do that just because it's X amount of dollars. Okay, well, how about you fuck off with that bullshit logic and you get in a program that actually pays you 100% commissions because it actually pays you? What logic are you following where you're broke every fucking day because you keep joining low ticket programs? And also, you can't make anything with this stuff. We'll go over the comp plan in a minute. But like, you guys are joining like, gotta have traffic ignition matrix, AI matrix spillover. It's like, you can't even make anything with those. You got to get thousands of people in that program to get anything, right? So you guys love to play small and win small prizes, okay? That's what you guys like to do. And that's why I don't give a fuck about anyone's opinions, because you choose to be a loser by spending money over and over and over and over rather than saving it for a quality opportunity. So what am I supposed to do? Be a little bitch and cater to you? No, I'm supposed to stand up, be strong, and actually lead by example, right? And also, people that buy these programs, they think they're so entitled. They're some of the most toxic people in the world, or traffic exchange people. Okay, because they'll just like say, "Oh, you don't understand. You don't understand. You don't understand." No, it's a scam. No, it's a scam. It's you don't understand, right? You don't understand that Traffic Ignition Matrix owes me $2,300 from their wholesale traffic store from their last program. It's you that doesn't understand. It's you that refuses to listen, right? So very, very important things. Hey, what's up, Greg? When you're doing, let's see, when are they going to stop with these trashy traffic exchange traffic sources? It's just another, I'm going to insert my link into the huge bucket where everyone else is going to advertise on, and I'm going to hope that somebody is going to click on my link and hope they're going to sign up. Totally garbage traffic, and absolute waste of time and money. Absolutely. It's really a big waste of time. You know, the traffic's cheap, but like, it's really just a big waste of time. And also, oh, I'm glad you mentioned traffic. I don't know why you saying this made me think of it. If you buy traffic exchange traffic and safe list traffic, it actually will hurt your email deliverability, because those people are such bullshit tire kickers that they will just opt in but never open or click or do anything on the back end. Okay, so you never want these people, right? So let's get to Isaiah's chat real quick. Hey, Justin, I look into this, not a good traffic exchange. All traffic exchanges, I don't know why there still exist. Yeah, the reason traffic exchanges exist because people like that guy in Great Life Worldwide that keeps promoting it. Yeah, these grifting leaders, they use traffic exchanges as a traffic source to sell to people. But what they're really doing is just drop shipping the most dirt cheap, lowest quality traffic and selling it for like $1 a click or 60 cents a click. So it's really the leaders selling the sewer to the people. That's why it exists. That's why it keeps existing. And then we got spiritual preneur vision. What's up, brother? What's up? Good to see you. I guess you're a brother. I don't want to assume. I don't want to assume gender. Cancel me. What's up, brother? Right? How you doing? Good to see you here. Thanks for spending some time with us. You're more than welcome to say anything you want. Hey, what's up, Isaiah? Probably garbage. People never learn that they program by their leaders and sponsor to do what they say, and they don't. They said your tactics like fear of missing out. Yes, in fear of missing out, right? So they'll use tactics like, oh, you got to get in now or within this week to be able to position yourself or to be able to get the benefits, right? So yeah, you're definitely right, Isaiah. So great point. So anyways, I don't want to make this video too long because we all know that my lives can go, Dave Wood, 3 hours, you pull out your card and buy. So just wanted to keep to the point that traffic exchanges are horrible traffic sources because the traffic is being incentivized to skip your page, not actually look at it. And they don't even have to opt in. It would actually be kind of cool if there was like a traffic exchange where you had to opt in and it could like track whether you opted into someone's AWeber or GetResponse. So that way you're actually building your list. But I don't think that's possible. You would have to like market all the same page and it'd have to be like only a company system. But like there's ideas that could make traffic exchanges kind of better. But what I'm saying right now, I don't want to say because you're using it as a bullshit excuse to keep fucking doing the dog shit that you're doing to stay broke and poor. So I'd rather just say, fuck you, fuck your opinions, you ain't shit, stop the traffic exchanges and buy the high ticket lifestyle right now. Stop your excuses and see, like, that's why I'm so like straightforward and strong with people. And I'm like, fuck whatever you have to say and think, because whenever you give any bit of opening or any bit of leniency, give them an inch, they'll take a mile, right? If I give you an inch, you'll gaslight the shit out of me, right? You'll gaslight the shit out of people if anyone's nice to you, right? But the moment someone's like, shut the fuck up, you guys don't know what you're doing, this is a scam, here's what you need to do. If you don't want to do it, fuck off. You can go be poor, but we're getting back to blog daily, tell others, get paid, which is what works. That's it. Good? Get out or you're here. No one cares, right? I can't give you an inch because you'll make all these fucking excuses, right? I can't give you an inch. I got to say, where's your fucking video, bitch? Today, now, right now. I have to do that or else you won't do it, right? It's the way it is. Humans must be told what to do. Just like how you're being sold on what to believe, right? Just as much as I'm telling you, that program's telling you, and your sponsor is telling you bullshit. Just as much as I'm telling you the truth and that you don't like it, your sponsor is lying to you and you're eating that up, right? So that's why, again, I don't care about what people think and feel. I want to help people make a lot of money. I want to help you actually spend time with your children. I want to make sure that your wife is attracted to you again and that you have a wonderful relationship and you stay together forever and you both die at the exact same time so you never have any pain, right? That last one's a little, that'd be nice though. It'd be cool. Don't we all would like that? Anyways, I want you to spend more time with your children. I want you to have more money in the bank. I want you to have more gold and silver in the ground. I want you to have more guns, ammo, and water. Yes. Yes, I want you to build a Tesla tower in your backyard. Yes, I want you to be able to do these things, right? That's what you can do if you actually start listening to someone that can help you make money from home, who actually cares about what you're doing, right? I don't care about your feelings. Fuck your excuses. I'm not Jesus Christ. My name is Justin Temple, not Jesus Christ. I am not the carrier of all your fucking problems, bitch. I am not the excuse or the reason or the happening of your life in any fucking way. That is not who I am. I do not accept responsibility for your actions, for your decisions. I don't accept responsibility for any of that. So you don't get to tell me that I'm responsible for your decisions because I say fuck on camera or because I tell you how it is, right? I am not the savior of all of humanity and all of your excuses. So why should I pretend like I'm Jesus Christ? No, fuck your feelings. Fuck your excuses. You want to make money? Let's go rank in Google and dominate these programs and get a bunch of fucking traffic, just like in Power Network. You don't want to do that? Fuck off. I don't care. What's the problem? I ain't Jesus. I ain't here to save everybody. I'm here to work with those who want to be successful. I'm here to work with those who want to walk the beaches of the world, sink their toes into the hot sand, fire your boss, and escape the matrix. That's what I care about. I want to meet you outside of the matrix, right? I want us to be outside of the matrix. I want to bring you outside, right? I want you to be out here with me, right? Not working a 9-to-5 job. I want to bring you outside of the matrix. I don't care about your feelings. All your fucking feelings are what the matrix keeps telling you. All your little beliefs, all your little ideologies, all your little political thoughts. It's all the matrix. It's all the matrix, right? You don't care about any of that stuff. You want to get out of the matrix. That's what I care about. That's what I care about. So if your feelings get in the way of you actually becoming the creator, the Neo, the John Connor, the one, then that's your fucking problem, not mine, right? So that's why I have to be stern. That's why I have to tell it how it is, because if I give an inch, your guys' excuses will take a whole mile, right? That's just how it is. You go into the kung fu class or the boxing gym, and someone walks into the boxing gym and is like, well, I think I'd rather throw kicks today. You let him do kicks once, he's going to be trying to do kicks all the time. No. You kick, you get out, right? You don't kick in a boxing gym. You kick in a boxing gym, you get the fuck out, and you're kicked out, bitch. Like, how come if you want to make money online that you're entitled to be weak and not listen to a mentor? But yet if you go to a job, you have to listen to that fucking boss every day. Every day. You guys are entitled to be like, I'll listen to a boss and complain about my life and want to get free. But then when I learn how to be free, it's too much work. It's making a video is too much, right? Entitled. You don't know what you want. You don't know. You work a job, complain about your job, but then when you get home, you don't work on your business to stop working a job. You don't care. You don't know what you want. You guys don't care. These people don't care, right? That's why I tell you guys the truth. All right. So, hey, what's up, Ari? Yo, you shaved your face again. Yes, I shaved my face. Yes, I did. All right. Let's see. Isaiah says, and most likely get your email list blacklisted and hurts your email list in a long term before better ways to do the right way than traffic exchanges. Just do the content and possibly blog. Absolutely. So if you want to just get traffic, just go ahead and blog on LinkedIn and make videos on YouTube. You can have a blog and videos without having to pay for anything. Oh, another thing that's really dangerous about traffic exchanges that I realized while writing this blog post that no one's ever going to fucking talk about. Okay, all these AI traffic exchanges are made on Claude vibe coding or Lovable or ChatGPT, whatever. Okay, what's the problem with that? Well, it's kind of like these dating sites. Are they real profiles? Are they Cupids? Uh-oh. Do these traffic exchanges really have 100,000 network marketers when the leaders can only recruit 100 to 200 people before they jump ship? Oh no, Justin. Don't talk about the real numbers. Oh no. Oh no. Do you guys really think that these new traffic exchanges actually have people on there? You're out of your fucking mind. If I used a traffic exchange, the only one I'd use would be Herculist because it's actually got a lot of people on there, right? So in terms of like, what's the best traffic exchange to use? The one with the most people, period. Regardless of the price or the whatever, it's just the one with the most people, real people. So, okay, if all these new programs are being vibe coded, and we see these new AI programs with these fake testimonials and stuff, like it's like, whoa, they're obviously lying. So are we really going to start to believe that in a dying industry where people are really like guys, there's nothing out here. There's like my program, HBA, and my other program. That's like the only good things out here. I don't know what else you guys are promoting. So, but anyways, you have no idea whether these people are real or not on these traffic exchanges. Okay. And also, a lot of people use AI images now. So now it's like an excuse for the owner to be able to use AI images. Whereas if the owner used AI images 10 years ago, everyone would know they're fake accounts. So now everything can be faked legitimately. Does that make sense? So I actually would never trust an AI coded program because you can fake the accounts, you can fake the members, you can fake the testimonials, you can create a terrible video, right? So anything that's AI, Claude coded, Lovable coded, ChatGPT coded, it better have real testimonials and stuff and real members, because otherwise it seems like it can be faked. I don't have any proof of that, but why wouldn't you? Right? If I was the owner of a traffic exchange, the first thing I would do is put 500,000 fake accounts in there so that people think there's a lot of traffic in the website. That's exactly what I would do if I ran a traffic exchange. But I'm not a fucking scammer, so I don't do scam business models. But if I chose to scam people, I'd do it 100% fully, right? So it's like these traffic exchanges, I don't know whether they're real or not anymore, especially the new ones. Okay. Or go build a funnel and buy legit traffic sources like solo ads, but you need an email autoresponder and etc. Absolutely. All right, guys, I don't want this video to be like another 3-hour chat. Or not. Well, you guys can chat. We can chat. I just don't want it to be like a 3-hour video. Huge red flags for the regulators talking fake testimony and etc. The FTC don't like that. Not be a lawyer or anything. Well, I don't have any proof of stuff like that. I'm just speculating. Like, what would I do if I did this business? How could I optimize it in every way possible to make the most money I can? I would create fake accounts. Just like how when you go on dating sites, it's in the terms and conditions that there's Cupids. Cupids are fake accounts. So dating sites have hundreds of thousands of fake accounts on them. And it's in the terms and conditions, it's in the terms of service that there's fake accounts. They're called Cupids. Okay. What's to stop anyone else from making fake accounts? Well, oh, really? Okay. It's starting to piece things together a little bit. So in the future, you're not going to be able to trust anything AI. Okay. So anyways, I believe that's everything I wanted to mention. I just wanted to mention that last part about whether accounts are real or not. Yeah, we have no idea anymore. It's totally impossible to know. So anyways, that was a quick review on easy clicks for you. I'm going to be doing some traffic exchange reviews over the next few weeks and stuff, because traffic is the next big thing that's going on right now, with Traffic Ignition Matrix, which is a scam. They owe me $2,300 from their wholesale traffic store, from their last program. So sucks for them. Karma's a bitch. Probably shouldn't hurt people. And then there's also like Gotta Have Traffic with Jeremy Duncan, who, made My Traffic Power Line, which is a total scam. He's selling Hercules traffic for no reason. Like he's charging you $25 to just go to Hercules and go buy clicks from Hercules. You can just go do that yourself. Okay. So there's just a lot of traffic programs that keep coming out. Okay. And they're not good. The only way to get traffic nowadays is to blog. It's the only way. What about reels and short videos, Justin? Yeah, if you want a bunch of Pakistani Indian people to visit your website. No, I don't. No. I want buyers, right? If you want a bunch of kids to look at your videos, then do reels, right? So blogging is the best way to get real traffic, where every one of the people that opts in is actually a lead. Okay. If you do reels or any of these other algorithms, you're playing into what the social media platforms want to do with like the agendas of the world. So your content is not going to make money for you, because they don't want the average person to make money. They want content to go viral so that it increases the platform's likes, shares, and comments. It's their business, not your business, right? So there's a big difference. So you don't want to use platform. Well, I use platforms for SEO, but you don't want to use social media to be the number one way that you get traffic. Okay, because it's totally manipulated. Well, Google's manipulated too. Right, the Mandela effect. Like that's how the Mandela effect happens, is Google just hits delete on like the 1980s files. Oh shit. Right? Oh no. Right, there's no dimensions. There ain't shit. This is it and that's it. Right? Other than the next life. Right? So it's just kind of funny. They're like trying to pierce through the veil and make all these different dimensions and stuff. They're just deleting stuff off of Google. That's all they're doing. We're not going into different timelines and stuff. It's the same timeline, right? The internet's just going, well, let's just delete the files from 1971 to 1983. And now let's just gaslight the whole world like they don't know what they're talking about between those years. That's what's really, guys, it is all such a fake, fraud, facade bullshit. Every single ghost and spirit and fairy religion, all of these things that exist outside of our world. I'm not saying that I'm atheist. I do believe in spirituality, but it's all being used as an excuse to commit evil. Everything's an excuse to commit evil. Okay. So we must avoid evil, right? We must be good people that stand up. So anyways, Isaiah says, what happens to doing SEO on keywords and content? Right. That's what I do every day. So what do you mean by that? Building content on rented land. Okay, right. So Google isn't rented land. That's where like you rank it and you have your position. So now if Google changes the algorithms or whatever, like what they want to rank, that could change stuff. But yeah, once you rank on Google, you pretty much just have it. So it's not rented land. The rented land is your Facebook account. The rented land is that your Facebook account can be gone immediately just for like commenting on something, right? So that's the rented land. Okay. The rented land is Messenger, right? You don't control that. There's nothing important about any of these platforms. You don't control your YouTube channel. That's rented land, right? But you can control a blog and you can control how much you rank in the search engines. So it's not rented land. It's a little bit like you got to control what you say. Like you got to say the right shit for Google to want to put your stuff up, right? You can't just like say a bunch of conspiracy theories. Like Google is going to just sandbox you. You got to like say information and stuff. Let's see, meaning why people don't do SEO and keyword content. Oh, why people don't do SEO. Okay, the reason why people don't do SEO and keyword content is because it takes a little bit of work. It takes a little bit of effort. You got to be on video. You got to say words. You got to post it with a good description that's SEO'd. So that's one reason why is people ain't shit is the first reason. And they keep doing like traffic exchange stuff. The second reason why people don't do blogging, SEO, and keyword research content is because none of these leaders will ever make a fucking blogging platform again. Okay. Don't know why. Like Aaron is the only person that made a blogging platform with the Badass Network. So we love you, Aaron. We love you, Aaron. Fucking amazing, right? The Badass Network is a $30 per month blogging platform. It's the only blogging platform that's come out since Empower Network that I fucking know of, right? And me and I was like trying to like I was like asking Aaron if he could teach me how to make a multi-blog, but he made a multi-blog because he didn't want to teach me. He wanted to do it himself. I mean, that's great. I don't even want to do it. I'd rather him do it. So like me and Aaron were talking and he ended up creating the Badass Network and he was kind of wanting to do it anyways. But I was like that little spark under the fire that kind of got that going for him. And so we love you, Aaron. Thank you so much. You made a great blogging platform. It ranks in Google. So so again, Isaiah, the first reason is people ain't shit. The second reason is none of these owners and leaders have ever made a blogging platform ever since Empower Network, except for Aaron, who made the Badass Network. And I was part of the reason why he made the Badass Network. The third reason why is because to set up a WordPress blog is really hard and complicated and no one wants to do it. And even I don't want to do it. And I do HTML. I'm willing to do HTML. I used to do HTML all day long with my Shopify store. That's how I got my Shopify store to be so high converting, because I would like mess with the HTML and move everything like one pixel at a time. And dude, I was making $300 a day with my store, like on basic ads, not even retargeting and stuff. So now those are the three reasons why people don't want to do anything. No one's really made a blogging platform and teaches blogging, except recently, about a year ago, Aaron made a platform. So thank you, Aaron. And then I totally forgot the third reason why. People don't want to do it. There's no blogging platform except now. And I don't know. I forgot the third reason why. So I'll probably remember in a second. So, but yeah, there's reasons why. And then also, if you see, like, after Empower Network went away, you can see that these people didn't want blogging to come back. There's an active movement in network marketing by the leaders and the company owners to not have people blog. There's a movement by the leaders and the company owners to take down content that tells the truth about the company. So that would be the fourth reason. I forgot the third reason, but here we're on the fourth reason as to why people don't blog. Because people that own these companies and the top affiliates will literally, like, complain and try to get people's content taken down, which is wrong. And it's also illegal. So you can't control freedom of speech. You can't control stuff like that. So these leaders, these company owners, this is one of the biggest reasons why there's not a lot of leaders in network marketing anymore, because it has become a cesspool of criminals who silence people when they tell the truth. That's why there's a lot of leaders that don't do this industry anymore, because it's a mafia now. And I'm the only one that's not part of the mafia. And the people that follow me and, kind of roll with me, like Isaiah. So, like, we're not part of the mafia. We're not part of the elites. So if you look over the last 12 years, no blogging platform ever, after everyone made money blogging. Kind of sounds like there's some synagogue of Santa Claus trying to make sure that people don't get to say what they want to say anymore. Oh, right. Right. There is a huge, there's 4 reasons. I forgot the third one. There's a lot going on with why people don't do blogging. And that's also a great reason to blog, because no one's blogging. I rank my articles in hours. Remember how you used to blog and it would take like 8 months to rank a blog post? Every day you'd like search for it in Google and be like, start looking through the pages, getting the page like 1,000. You're like, there's my blog post, right? Right. And nowadays, you do what I tell you to do. That's right. You do what I tell you to do. You can rank your blog post in hours. But you got to actually do what I tell you to do. That's right. I'm going to tell you what to do. Yeah. It's not going to be what you want to do. It's not going to be what you feel that you want to do, because your feelings can go fuck themselves. If you want to actually rank in Google and get traffic automatically, you have to do what I tell you to do. What I tell you to do. And otherwise, then don't join, don't work with me, you don't have, it's like Howard Stern. Is Howard Stern a bad person? No. Don't fucking listen to him. Right? You don't have to listen to Howard Stern. Remember, people were trying to sue Howard Stern for his fucking radio show because the parents are listening to the Howard Stern in the car driving their kids to work. And all of a sudden it's Howard Stern's problem. No, people are so fucking entitled to try to hurt other people for their own little petty fucking excuses and stuff. Nope, not here. Nope. Network marketing is going to be great again. We're going to blog. We're going to dominate. And if you don't want to blog with me, I actually prefer it. If you don't want to market my program, I actually prefer it. You want to know the truth? I market my program myself. It's a 100% commission program, and the admin fees are barely anything. And even when people go all in, I spend the entire admin fee on a bonus traffic package for that customer. I have to market my own programs myself to actually make money with them. So whether you do it or not, So someone could join you and send you $5,000, but in reality, they're going to actually join me and send me $5,000 because you chose to make excuses, right? That sounds better to me. That sounds better to me. Like guys, you got to realize, like, there's guys, you fucking come on. Let me get my marker that flew way the fuck over here for me to never grab it again on camera. All right. So you got to remember, like, there's this many people that are going to buy something, right? Okay. It doesn't matter if this is within 2 months, 3 months, a year, the whole lifetime of the company. Doesn't matter. This is how many people are going to buy. Well, guess what? If no one markets my program, I get all the money. I get to rank on Google, rank for all your dog shit companies, shit on your fucking company owners' faces, call your leaders a scammer, and make all the money. If you want to blog with me and rank with me, well, then guess what? Oh, look at that. There's yours. Oh, there's yours. Oh, there's your pie. Oh, there's your bitty pie right there, right? So you got to realize that out of the people that join, there's a percentage of people that in the world that will join. If Justin Temple's blogging, ranking on the first fucking page of Google for programs with multiple pieces of content, not just one ranking, like 4 rankings on the first page of Google, domination. That means this fucking pie is happening. And I don't show income proof. I hardly ever show income proof. I don't care what you guys think I make. You guys can suck a dick as far as like what you think I make or what I don't make or what the fuck ever. I wake up every day free, do whatever I want, and make videos doing this and smoke weed and play games. I made steak burritos yesterday, fucking delicious. Like, yeah, I'm making steak and video games and fucking smoking weed and doing videos. Like, I don't care what you have to think about what I make, income proof, testimonial. Guys, my program is designed to not have income proof. We don't want people to go income proof out there. If you want to actually make money, then this is the system, right? The high ticket lifestyle. So that's something that working with me is very unique because we don't use income proof. We use high converting strategies like bridge videos, storytelling, okay, above the fold website optimization, color schemes that actually are psychologically compelling for the person and the human being and the brain to decide to click the link down below, enter their name, email, and phone number, and buy the all-in level. There's images and psychological embedded, what would you call it? There's embedded psychology, right? I guess that's what you would say. There's embedded psychology with the high ticket lifestyle on the sales page with the images and the quality of how everything's laid out. People are like, this thing's badass, right? And so that's very important, is you want to use high converting skills rather than income proof, right? I never show income proof, especially with a high ticket program. You guys can fuck off, right? When I make a $5,000 sale, why do I care if you know about it? I already got the 5,000. I'm going to the beach. Don't give a shit. Like, okay, if you make money, how important is it for other people to see it versus you just going and making and just enjoying the money? You know what I'm saying? Like, see, but you guys have never made money. You guys don't know what it's like to make a $3,500 commission. You guys don't know what it's like to make big money. When you get paid $5,000, you wake up to a $5,000 commission, you're like, I ain't doing shit today. right? When you wake up to a $5,000 commission, $3,500 commission, $1,500 commission, you're gonna want to do stuff. You're gonna want to go work. No, you're not. You're gonna want to go post on Facebook, yeah, because you want status and you're fake, right? Because you think it's gonna like make people like you more, right? It's gonna get more algorithm likes. It ain't worth it. So when but you guys realize that like people that make a lot of money, they don't show income proof because the money is the proof for them. They don't need other people's validation. That's why I don't show income proof. That's why we don't do that. Okay. And we actually tell people when you make sales, you better put an income disclaimer if you're going to show income proof, right? We don't, you can show income proof. That's totally fine. Just put a disclaimer, right? Say, you're a suck ass loser who ain't going to do shit. So this income is not guaranteed. Income results are dependent on blah, 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 right? And you can kind of see, I like to use disclosures to kind of like pick at people, right? Rather than being like, well, the government says that you might not make money with this, and right? I like to use disclosures to be like, so because you're a loser tire kicker looking at easy clicks for you, trying to get rich looking at 15-second websites, check out this disclosure. You're probably never going to make any money at all because you're not listening to the right strategies, the right skills. You don't have a mentor, and you're wasting your time every day. So following the high ticket lifestyle and visiting our website, entering the name, email, and phone number, and watching the video and deciding to buy may lead to you not actually making any money because you joined the program yesterday and now you're already looking for another thing. So income disclosure, thehighticketlifestyle.com/income-disclaimer, right? So like I like to use disclosures like that where you just kind of rip up the fucking person. You basically call them a bitch for caring about a disclosure. Like, this is America. This is America. You better keep your fucking wits on you and go make some money, right? People want, look, it's funny, disclosures. I love Empower Network. They kind of would beat people up with disclosures. You know, that was funny. That's where I learned that from. Anyways, all right. So the comp plan with this program, I wanted to go over that real quick. So let's go to my blog post and let's see, right? Okay, so it's free to join at first, and then they've got a few different like upsells. Okay, like you can grab a $90 upsell, you can grab a $50 upsell, a $20 upsell within the back office and stuff. So let's see. But guys, once you realize that traffic exchanges are garbage, just like every single one of them is garbage. It doesn't matter. And also if they pay you, it's a Ponzi, like Clickbait Pays, right? Clickbait Pays is a program that one of these leaders is marketing. It's a total Ponzi, right? Okay, so let's go back to my blog. Hit preview. Okay. Cool blog. I just love my blog. It just feels so good blogging. Like when people, like knowing that people like are searching for a solution and they hit this page that looks like this, dude, it's just fucking awesome. Like traffic exchanges and AI bullshit, it's just not exciting. Knowing that they hit this page looking this fucking sexy, bruh, it's game over. It's game over. All right, so the comp plan. Okay, so right here, what's all the details about it? The surf time, if you do a free account, surf time's 15 seconds. You do a pro account, surf time's 10 seconds. Elite account, surf time's 7 seconds. Okay. Slave, less of a slave. All right. Surf exchange ratio 2-to-1, 3-to-2, 1-to-1. So this means you earn half a credit, I believe. Like you got to watch 2 ads to get 1 credit. You got to watch 3 ads to get 2 credits. You got to, and then here's 1 for 1, right? So if you're going to do it, you may as well do the 1 for 1, right? There's no reason to spend double time and whatever. Actually, I think it would be triple time. It would actually be quadruple time, because you got to do 4 at, I don't know. Anyways, I'm getting too technical and trying to do math live. I don't have a calculator. Okay, so credits per 100 sites viewed, 50, about 67, and 100. So for every 100 sites that you view, you'll make 50 credits, 67 credits, 100 credits. Okay. Monthly bonus credits, none, 100, 300. Monthly banner impressions, none, 2,500, 7,500. So there's basically no reason to really be a free member, because you don't get anything really, and you have to like spend all day looking at stuff. Prize winning chance, standard, 50% higher, 50% higher at 1%. Go fuck yourself. Double 2. Bullshit. Directory for, I bet only certain people win this, like the people that are connected to the owner. Direct referral, surfing credits. Okay, so when you have other people, does this mean when other people surf, you get credits? Direct referral, which means when I bring someone in, surfing credit. Oh, when I bring someone in, I get credits. I don't get shit from them. When I bring someone in through my efforts, that means I get an extra 5% in surfing credits and 10%, 15%. I think that's what that means. Otherwise, it would mean that you earn credits when other people surf. Either way, it's all, wow, I get to earn credits when other people surf. Oh my god, it's a fucking scam. It, like, no matter what the fuck this thing can say, it is not targeted traffic. It's a fucking scam. It doesn't matter what bonuses and referral and matching and credits, none of it matters. Banner conversion, 30 impressions per credit, 45, 60. Okay. I think this means, I don't know why it gets higher per 60. Oh, this means for every credit, you get 30 people to see it, 45 people to see it, 60 people to see it. Okay. Text ad conversion, 60 impressions, 90 impressions, 120 impressions. Okay. What is text ads? This does not mean phone. This means, let me log in. Okay, so here's the login ad. So here, here. Okay, here's the upsell, blah, blah, blah. Another upsell. This is the 20. I know I seen a 50 at some point. I got like a 90, a 50, and a $20 offer. And then, if I could remember what the fuck I was looking for. Okay, so text ads. The text ads are not phone ads. I'm trying to look for an example. Start surfing. I think that's okay. If I click start surfing, text ads are like this right here, I think. Surf 3 more pages to unlock. Oh, that's their own company. But like right here, built for entrepreneurs, affiliate marketers, content creators. Click on this and it takes you somewhere else, right? So that's a text ad. Is this like, it's nothing, guys. You would at least want to do the banner, right? The text ad is worthless. So it's not valuable, guys. It's just not valuable. I wish I could just make these videos and say, shut the fuck up, it's a scam, and you know it. And then that's the end of the video. But everyone's like, no, you got to explain stuff. You got to tell us all this stuff. It's like, guys, you should already know it's stupid. You should already know. And then, okay, so is there anything else about the comp plan? Let's go see. Direct referral upgrade commission. Okay, so you earn 20% commissions on the free membership. You earn 40% commissions on the pro membership, and you earn 50% commissions on the elite membership. So when someone joins for $90 per year, you make $45 a year, right, at the top level, which is fine. Okay, the commissions aren't the worst. Okay, but it's not going to help you at all or help anyone at all, so it's not worth it. Annual membership price, free, 90. Okay, maybe eventually it'll go up to 120. I would imagine they'd probably keep it the same forever. And then because it makes it like, why join this one when you could just join this one for the same price? So I would imagine they would just keep it the same at 90 forever. And then but yeah, guys, like, that's this whole program. I could explain it in 2 seconds, but I like to just rip people apart on how dumb they are believing this stuff. And I like to go more into like why it doesn't work and how people are using them in an industrial complex fashion. Yeah, we're getting our words out right. We're having a good time. So I want to show people how the leaders, why they join these traffic exchanges. If you look, there's like a few people that always join these things. Okay, but if no one actually makes money with them, why are they joining them? Why are they promoting them? What's going on with it? It's because there's an industrial MLM complex of how to give people the easiest way to make money, but it doesn't really work. Selling to get rich quick people. So traffic exchanges are used as an MLM industrial complex to build the tire kicker foundation, to keep people in the bottom of the barrel, because this is where most of the leaders make their money. Okay, that's how traffic exchanges are really used in an MLM industry way. Okay, make people think that they can make a bunch of money clicking on ads. It never works for them. And then they join a new program and they're told to go use traffic exchanges, and now they're stuck in the same circle again. And then also traffic exchanges are another there's a really big thing okay, it's like giving a drug addict drugs. Okay, if someone joins an MLM every day and now their number one strategy is to look at 1,000 MLMs to have an ad up, that's like giving a heroin addict heroin. It's like, what? It keeps people poor. That is the MLM industrial complex of traffic exchanges. And how am I wrong? How am I wrong? How? It's obvious. It's so fucking obvious. I am the Charlie Kirk of MLM. I am the Nick Shirley of MLM. I expose these frauds, I expose these programs, and I show you how to really make money. Right? I show you the way. Okay. So yeah, it's weird. It's very weird. And then they keep coming, and then there's gonna be more that come out too. All these AI Claude coding stuff. Guys, I've seen like 4 AI traffic programs in the last week. Last week I saw another 3 and reviewed them and ranked on the first page of Google for all 3 of them, back to back to back to back. So anyways, you guys want to get real traffic, check out the High Ticket Lifestyle, where we teach you blog daily, tell others, get paid, how to actually make money from home. No income results guaranteed. thehighticketlifestyle.com/disclaimer. All right. Wait, is it disclaimer or disclosure? I always forget. /income disclaimer. I think it's aimer. Yeah, aimer. Yeah, disclaimer. Okay. So /disclaimer. Okay. So anyways, have a great day, guys. Avoid traffic exchanges. If you want to get real traffic, just go write articles about keywords and do reviews about companies. And see, people are like, they call it stuff like launch jacking or whatever. Just shut the fuck up. It's not called anything. It's called make content and get traffic, right? So like people are like, I don't want to launch jack. How about you just don't call it launch jacking and you just call it making fucking money so you're not a poor ass bitch? Oh, well then I'll go ahead and make videos all day long about new companies then. Oh, right. Exactly. So it's just, you need to go review companies, but people are too scared to review companies because they're so cheerleader for their sponsor. The moment you join your sponsor's new grift and you're like, wow, the traffic sucks dick, and you go make a blog post and a video about it, your sponsor is not going to want to work with you anymore because they know that you're not a sheep. It's not that you did anything wrong. It's not that you broke the rules of Zig Ziglar. Oh my God. No, it's because they realize that you're not at the bottom of the barrel scumbag suckerfish and you have intelligence, that you're independent. That's why these companies don't want you to review stuff. That's why these leaders don't teach you anything. The moment the leaders teach you how to do anything, to have power and to be able to do anything that you can control, that's the moment that they stop making money. Oh, right. So if Justin Temple says that everything's the same as it's always been, and we don't need to buy any new stuff, we just got to do the same thing that we were doing 15 years ago in Empower Network, and it's actually easier, then what else would we buy? What would you go buy out there? Nothing. There's nothing to buy. Everything's a fraud. Everything's just trying to take your money. What, the high ticket lifestyle? Yeah, we take money. We make money. Yep, 100% commissions right to you. You make the money. But we teach you real skills to go make 100% commissions. You make all the money, right? You have the power. I don't teach you how to go blog so that my MLM pays out 1% dog shit. I teach you how to blog so that you make all of the money. You're welcome. You're so welcome, right? I could teach you how to blog and make and pay you like 10% commissions. And be like, well, you got to rank up, and you guys love ranks, right? You guys love your bullshit live good all day, right? So I'll just pay you guys nothing and force you guys to rank up. I could do that, and you guys would be like, hot, right? You guys would be fucking all day long, be like doing that for a shitty MLM. But something that actually teaches you to make all the money. Because you guys are fake. You guys are all NPCs. There's no real people. There's only 144,000 people on the planet. You guys know that, right? You guys know there's only 144,000 actual people on the planet, right? Everyone else is fake. Everyone else is an NPC or some sort of controlled MK Ultra government bullshit, because everything has been ran the same way for hundreds of thousands of years. So eventually everything is controlled by the same entity and the same group of people. So it's like you have to break out of the matrix. You have to break out of the control. And it's just like MLM. All these leaders left MLM once Empower Network went away. And then guess what? There was an active effort to keep leaders out of the industry by taking down blog posts, by taking down articles, by taking down videos that told the truth about companies and programs and owners. So people are scared to do reviews. They're scared. I'm the only one that's like not scared to do company reviews. And it's the easiest thing that you could ever do. It's a traffic exchange, scam, review done, just talk shit, and then tell people how to really get traffic. Easiest thing in the world. Easiest thing in the world. But people are scared because people want to be a cheerleader for their dumb, grifting sponsor. And you think that your sponsor liking you and sending you a link is what's going to make you money. That's how dumb you are. Like, that's how dumb the industry is. That's how dumb tire kickers are. Like, I don't want to tell my sponsor that they lied about spillover and Live Good again, because I don't want them to block me on Facebook so that I can get their next scam link. It's never going to make me money again. That's what everyone's doing out here. Wussy, loser, pussy, tire kicker, idiots. Cheerleaders. Sheep. Right? And then meanwhile, the leaders aren't even making money. They're joining a matrix program, and then 2 weeks later, they're leaving the program because it doesn't pay anything. So you guys keep following your sponsor. You keep following this scamming leader, but yet they're actually not making 10 grand a month and jumping from program to program. So why would you care about upsetting them? Where they live in your house? Were they fucking your wife at the same time? Like, what? Why would you care about what your sponsor has to say when they keep, when the top marketers, the greatest names that we can say, jump from program to program, from program to program, from program to program? That means they're not worth shit. You're worth everything. You're worth everything. Your freedom is worth it, not your sponsors. Just fuck your sponsors' freedom. Fuck their family. They're scamming you. Their family don't matter. Your family matters, right? Your family matters, not theirs. That's what we understand. That's what real affiliates are. We understand that the people are the ones that matter. So anyways, another hour and a half live. Have a great day. If you have any questions, you can call me at 520-483-3741. I'm always available, unlike your sponsor, right? I want to make money online. Call me. I don't want to call anyone. Bitch, go work at Walmart. Oh, Justin, I can't believe you said that. You're such an evil, manipulative, bad person that needs to read more and my excuses and everything. Shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. Get in or not. Get in or not. I'm dominating every one of these programs. I don't care about what you have to say. I don't care about what women have to feel and fucking think about through their labias. I don't care. It doesn't matter. You want to go make money or not? You want to go make money or not? All right. So that's the decision. We'll see you on the inside. Have a great day, everyone. Check out the High Ticket Lifestyle, and we'll see you on the inside.